It shouldn't do, because the very first thing that the judge said yesterday in the hearing was it is wrong that this child has been separated from his parents. It is in everyone's interests for the parents and the child to be reunited. So therefore, they should be allowed to see him. Whether they're allowed to make decisions about his medical treatment at the moment, that is very much up to the judge once he has seen what they are willing to consent to in terms of treatment.
OK, for now, thanks very much indeed, Ian. Robert's still with us. So the plot thickens really, doesn't it, Robert? The fact that because there wasn't the communication, or it appears there hasn't been the appropriate communication, the child and the parents seem to be in the middle of this again, and we're not clear whether they can actually see him or not.
I think what this whole story has highlighted is the Kafkaesque complications almost when all these various institutions become involved in one family's personal tragedy, and once this scaffolding is assembled to try to form some kind of legal protection for a child deemed vulnerable, that it's very difficult to dismantle that, even though public mood has kind of swung behind the family. And that's what happened yesterday. We saw that extraordinary situation where you had the Crown Prosecution Service in the United Kingdom, you had the Spanish state prosecutor all saying that the family should be reunited, and yet the parents remained in that jail for many hours afterwards, waiting to be processed out, purely because paperwork had to be completed. So what you have in effect are these two legal systems crashing against each other, and also within those legal systems different competing institutions, and at the centre of it a very scared and now very angry and very tired family with a seriously sick 5-year-old boy. OK, for now, thank you. Well, you can find out more on this story on Sky News for iPad, including analysis of the proton beam therapy sought by Ash's parents and video diaries from his brother. The app is free for Sky TV customers. Just log in using your Sky ID. Other news, the Prime Minister says Britain will not be cowed by barbaric killers after an Islamic State militant killed a second American journalist and threatened a British hostage. His words echoed those of US President Obama, who promised to bring the killers to justice. They were reacting to latest videos showing the murder of Stephen Sotloff by a jihadist with a British accent. Jason Farrell reports.
He was, according to those who knew him, a loyal and caring man, devoted to his job and determined to make a difference. Now Stephen Sotloff's life has been ended in the most horrific way. Another American journalist murdered by the terror group Islamic